country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brewer. He's found some room at the 45. And a huge gain across midfield all the way to the 40-yard line. First down and 10. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
That gain makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's Sims. Fighting off the defender. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks clear. Got a lane. Can he get in? And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Trojans. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run it from the gun. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags a quick throw. He has first down yardage at the 46. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And that catch is hauled in. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Chris, that's a big first down, and what you could almost refer to as a drive that you're looking for an answer. Anytime your opponent drives the length of the field to open the game and puts a touchdown up on the board, it's important for the offense to counter that. And right now, they're off to a very good start on their own drive.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Will he score here? Muscle out of bounds, close to the end zone. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown?
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Looking to scramble. And he's brought down, a sack by the defense coming up big on this fourth down play.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He hands it off from the gun. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the Trojans will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go. And he finds his target. He has the first. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
That's what I'm talking
extra
about.
Point, the lead is 14.
What's going on?
Kickoff team is
Chip
on the
has
field
corrupted
to
this
move
guy's
this one
Wi-Fi
away.
and he's blaming me.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught quickly. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one. And the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, SC.
Well, the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First half clock with just 7 seconds remaining for this first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. They can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes a quick catch. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looking to chuck it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff running right. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Southern California. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
So second down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The Ducks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Pressure is coming. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. And he's hit just before the throw. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Trying to create here on the move. It's caught downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the grab. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Boy, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. He walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
A running play called on fourth down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Trying to create outside the pocket now. That's reeled in. It's Anthony. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Trojans. And the beatdown continues. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Now they get set to kick it away.